Welcome, welcome. I'd like to speak about the grace of true faith. When I use this word, faith, I am not speaking about a belief. I am speaking about the gift of recognition that there is nothing that is not coming out of or separate from God. That there is a higher wisdom that is connected with every single thing. Beliefs and positions come and go, thoughts come and go. But faith arises out of something that cannot leave because it is not a thought. It is a realization. Now the thing about it is faith is not in the arena of mind because mind is always changing. And the basic fundamental root of mind is fear and distrust. When things are playing in the way the conditioned mind likes, it will speak of stories of trust. And then when things will turn inside out and move in opposition to the way mind likes, it will reveal distrust. Everything is dependent. But faith is not dependent. It is a recognition that every single thing is connected. And what is running the show is a wisdom and a benevolence. And the experience of the lack of benevolence is the arising of the armoring. And the benevolence offers the arising of the armoring to see that it is armoring. To see that when there is no stance of no to what is being offered, suffering is not possible. Now, while I would imagine everyone has had this realization, there is still the necessity of supporting faith because the mind is built on things being a particular way. And its root is distrust. So when your identification is that who I am is the mind, there will be the experience of what the mind calls faith, meaning things are temporarily going well. And then there will be anger, victimization, when the buried walls, the hidden walls that have separated you are brought to the surface. What faith does is it frees you from the hypnotic trance that who I am is the mind. Because faith recognizes the source in everything, the self in everything, which includes the mind. Not the mind's story, which is only experienced when you have fallen away from connection with the self. But the nature of the mind being revealed by the wisdom, which automatically occurs when there is faith. Faith is the recognition that when the mind is in distrust and upset, that there is a higher wisdom that is offering a teaching. That no matter how things ever seem to the mind, there is a wisdom that is offering a higher teaching. It is not about the particulars. Particulars are in the arena of mind. It is faith in where the particulars are coming from. It is holding an unbroken orientation, not something that needs to be discovered or fed, but something that already is, a recognition that is crystal clear every time the identification with the mind relaxes. What is called the known in the mind is a defensive reaction to the fear of the unknown. And the positions are always changing. What is absolutely knowable is unchanging. There are no exceptions. This is the nature of faith. That no matter how it seems, there is no separate entity independent of the master plan, and the master plan for each individual until they are no longer an individual is to disassemble the particulars that created the suffering of separation for you. And every single aspect of that is grace. And faith is the recognition that is not let go of the grace of everything. Do not have to find it. It is already known. It's just that it is not a thought. Thoughts you lose and find. Faith is a alive flame that lives within and discovered to hold no without. Every time something is offered to bring up the mechanics of doubt in the mind, there is never an issue with this. It is the wisdom of grace at work, seeing whether the conditioned habit about me is bought, or whether there is alignment with what is not subjective, interpretive, and temporary.